Well, hello from Cambridge, hello from the Cambridge Institute of Marketing Practice, and welcome to our SWAMP marketing program. SWAMP is, of course, an acronym, and we'll spell that out later. But first, a few things SWAMP is, and more importantly, what SWAMP is not. SWAMP is not a fashionable marketing program. SWAMP is a timeless marketing program. SWAMP works today, SWAMP has worked since we humans set up business in the cave or nearby, and SWAMP will still work in 1,000 years from now. SWAMP is not a complicated marketing program. SWAMP is a simple marketing program. SWAMP is not an academic marketing program. SWAMP is practical. SWAMP is not an expert's marketing program. SWAMP is a do-it-yourself program. SWAMP is not an expensive marketing program. It is entirely free to you. SWAMP is not a fits and starts marketing program. SWAMP is for the long term. And finally, SWAMP is not a time-consuming marketing program. SWAMP is a highly concentrated program. Above all, SWAMP does not spend, waste or squander money. SWAMP makes money. With the following wins, SWAMP will make money in buckets for you. And it does it in 4 ways. Like any decent marketing program, SWAMP works hard on brand sales and market share. A marketing program that doesn't boost sales and market share does not deserve your consideration. Of course, SWAMP boosts sales and market share. But SWAMP is much more than your run-of-the-mill marketing program. SWAMP builds your profits. SWAMP makes your brands more profitable. And SWAMP does not stop there. SWAMP does something really special for you, something you definitely won't get from a book, online, any course on marketing, or any consultant, however high the price tag. SWAMP builds wealth. SWAMP can make you rich, because SWAMP builds the asset value of your brand. SWAMP creates a cash hoard locked in your brand, just waiting for you to exit to your next venture, that Caribbean beach, your luxury yacht, golf course, or maybe just to that cottage by the sea. So let's look a bit closer at this marketing program, which is going to make you rich. To repeat, SWAMP is an acronym. The program starts at the exit. It weaponizes your brand. It spreads your brand message with a slogan everywhere by advertising it. SWAMP measures the cash value of your brand and finishes climbing the loyalty ladder, making profits on every rung. So S is for start at the exit, because that is what every professional investor does with brands. No professional invests without an exit plan. But I'm not an investor in brands, you protest, and I have no cash hoard, certainly not one worth counting. Well, sorry, that's just plain wrong. Yes, you are an investor in brands, as owner, as shareholder, or at least as manager. And yes, you do have a cash hoard already, gold under the floorboards. Not much, but some, and SWAMP will measure it, and SWAMP will grow it. Some cash hoards are pretty sizable. Apple, $185 billion, Google, $142 billion, Coca-Cola, a mere $70 billion. Okay, yours isn't worth billions yet, but it is worth something, and like the owners and shareholders of these babies, your brand cash hoard, whatever its size, waits at the exit. But there's work to be done to collect it. To accumulate exit value, your brand must be weaponized. So the next step in the SWAMP program is to weaponize your brand. We do that with a slogan, which sets your brand apart from its competitors, which differentiates your brand. But it's no good just having a competitive slogan in a closet. People have to read it. They have to hear it. So in SWAMP, we advertise the slogan. Don't get hung up on this advertise word. The advertise comes from a Latin word which means bring something to someone's attention. Doesn't mean spend money, just spread the slogan around everywhere you go. And as you do that, measure your brand's cash value now. SWAMP does that with the Cambridge Brand Value Measurement Tool. We give you that for free, simple to run it, free to you from us. As well as giving you a fix on how much your brand's worth, it shows just how critical is brand loyalty. More cash value. More loyalty, more profits. So we close the SWAMP program with profits. That's what we're in business to get, profits. And it's to profits that the SWAMP ladder, the Cambridge Loyalty Ladder, shows the way. Use that slogan you've composed to coax your customers up the ladder to loyalty. Travel from brand awareness, through attitude, purchase, repeat purchase, to loyalty. And make profit on every rung and increase your brand's cash value as you go. In summary, start at the exit, planning for brand cash value. Write a slogan that sets your brand apart from competitors. Advertise the brand slogan everywhere, using the slogan that differentiates your brand. Make sure your product delivers on its promise always too. Measure your brand's cash value, coax customers up the loyalty ladder, growing profits and cash value on every rung. So that is SWAMP. Start at the exit, weaponize your brand, advertise your brand everywhere, measure your brand's cash value, and profit on the ladder to brand loyalty. When you're ready, let's get started. In the first video, we start at the exit. Come over to Cambridge and join us on the Swamp Marketing Program. See you there soon.